So you're sitting here at the Vic Roads car park, you do the pre-drive check. Once they've done that, they'll go into the car, turn the engine on, and we're going to leave Vic Roads, okay? That's what's going to happen. So you turn the engine on, your handbrake goes down, put it into drive. You indicate right, you look around, make sure it's all safe, okay? And you just slowly creep out, okay? And then you turn, and then you come out onto the road. Then straight away you just look around, make sure it's safe, look at the main mirror. Then there's an area here, we're going to go left, where pedestrians could cross. So you look at your main mirror again, come here towards this line, very subtle and slow. Look both sides, creep, like a snail, right? Look both sides, and then look to the right, focus on the right, no one's coming, still look to the right, look a few times to the right, and come out. Then look at your main mirror again, and just scan the road for safety, observe safety, alright? First thing, you're coming to a roundabout. That's the first thing that happens. There's a speed bump, mirror, brake, always scanning the road for safety. We're going to do a U-turn, okay? So you can either go left or do a U-turn. We're going to do a U-turn. Indicate right, check if anyone's there, no one's there, we're going. So we're turning around. Whenever you do a U-turn, just tell yourself, you're doing a U-turn, you're doing a U-turn. I know it sounds silly, but on the test, you need to think things to yourself that make sense on the test. It's a bit different the way you feel on the test and the way you feel in your normal driving. At the traffic lights, turn left. We're going to finish in the furthest lane. Indicate left. Check your main mirror again. Check here for pedestrians. Make sure there's no pedestrians. So slow it down, make it all easy going. Then make sure it's safe here. It's quite busy here. So you're looking to your right, making sure that no one's coming. So there's a bunch of traffic coming, so I have to wait for a bit. I'm going to end up in my furthest lane, alright? So I'm checking, still checking, just waiting for a gap in traffic that I feel safe about. Okay, I still don't feel it, so I'm going to wait. It doesn't matter if you have to wait longer, it's all good. Then you go into the furthest lane and you pick up your speed a bit. Then again, you check your main mirror. Now sometimes they'll say to you, at the second set of traffic lights, turn right using the right lane. What they're talking about is first set here, braking, mirror, brake. The second set is that next set over there. So see those traffic lights in front of you there? That's the second set of lights. So the right lane is that right turning arrow. See that there? If they don't say anything, it means you're going straight, which is that arrow that says that shows you that it's straight. But we're turning right from the second set of lights. You see that? So this is good that we've stopped. Now you can have a really good vision of all those sections of the floor, because it's a bit confusing, I get it. So if they say that to you, once the light goes green, indicate right, and then straight away move to that area, straight away, okay? So indicate right, straight away move to the area, and stay in this section here. There's a bit of railway, a bit bumpy. Then there's a red light here. Just tell yourself, I'm turning right, okay? Gentle. And then, that's what you're doing next, alright? Okay, so then when it's green, arrow, you're gonna turn right from this lane, if they've said that to you. If they haven't, you end up going straight, and you turn right on the next street. Okay, but we're going to turn right here. The end of this traffic light, there's a merge section. Alright, and it's only a 50s road. A lot of learners think it's 60, but it's not. So there's a bit of merge here, so indicate, blind spot, turn it off. And then don't go over 50, okay? So you just keep it at 50 or under 50 or whatever, but don't go over 50, definitely. Look at a few things here and there. Look at your main mirror, scan the road, all those things, okay? Here there's a bit of a hill, it says 20, right? Take your time. Doesn't mean you got to do 20, but just sort of like around 20. Just take your time, make it all easy going. If they take you this way, this is leading up to a pedestrian crossing. See this zigzag thing on the floor? That's giving you the warning that there's a pedestrian section anyway. So just be cautious here, sort of like turn your head, look left, turn your head, look right, look left, look right. Make sure you're really looking, because who knows? This is near a train station, someone could come, someone could cross there, you know, so you don't know. Okay, we're going to go left at the traffic lights, okay? It's still green, now it's turned yellow. So gently mirror and braking. Keep an eye out on that traffic light, because there could still be a green arrow. Just because it was green once doesn't mean it's gonna not be green again. Sometimes it's green again and the learner doesn't notice. Just keep looking at that light. Okay, now it's green, so we're gonna turn. Alright, now there it says a sign 60. Alright, you might not have caught that on camera. And then scanning, looking. There's a lot of little side streets here, so anyone could pop out of anywhere at any time. So my thing that I do when I'm driving past the side street, I lift my foot and I get my eyes to scan the corners of the road to make sure I'm safe. Alright, other than that, I'm pushing, and now I'm lifting my foot, looking at the corners, making sure I'm safe, and then I'm pushing. My speed is around 55 at the moment. So again, lift your foot, scan, all that stuff. Alright, and now they're going to ask you to do reverse parallel or 3-point turns. Okay, one of those things at some stage. And then after you've done that, they'll tell you to join the road and keep on going. So, alright, so say they tell you to turn left at that street. Indicate left. Alright, mirror before you brake, gentle turning. And do a 3-point turn somewhere here, whatever you do. Alright, so I'll leave a few links for those maneuvers down below. Alright, and then at some point you turn back around and go back to that main road. Alright. So let's just say we turn left here, mirror, brake. Be gentle on the edges of roads, because people could be walking their dogs, people running, whatever they're doing. Alright, turning here, turning there, not much happens. Alright, and then they'll tell you, okay, end of stage 1, we're parking on the left. So indicate left, check over your left shoulder, your left blind spot window for pedestrians. Gently park and make sure you park the tires off the road onto the gutter without hitting the gutter. Make the car safe. Handbrake up, park. We're going to calculate your scores. Okay, that's fine. When you're ready, join the road. Handbrake goes down, put it into drive, indicate right. Check your blind spot over your right shoulder. Anyone's there? No one? We're coming out. Okay, and you've joined the road. Okay, and then at the end of the road, turn right. Okay, indicate right. Gentle braking, mirror before brake. Make sure you can see. So this is just a giveaway. Okay, everything's good. I'm going. Okay. Next street, turn left. Indicate left. Mirror before you brake. Okay, just gentle braking and gentle turning. Alright, and then if they take you this way, there's usually a bunch of stop signs around these roads. So you might go left here. Okay, so at the end of every road, my advice is, are there any thick lines? Are there any stop signs? Keep thinking about that. And every now and again, check your main mirror, see what's happening behind you. Every fresh new road, check your mirror, all those things. Alright, we're going to turn right at the end, indicate, mirror again. Gentle braking, again, could be someone crossing the road here, so we're just keeping aware. Okay. Anyone's coming? No one's coming. Okay, we're going. Alright. And then just again left, right. Not much happening. Alright, we're going to turn left at the next street. Indicate, mirror before you brake, gentle braking, speed bump. Is it bump or hump? That is the question. Alright, we're going to turn right at the end of the road here. That might take you to a road like this where there's traffic from either side and you have to make a decision. Mirror before brake. Alright, so let's see. We've got one car to the right. There's a pole. I have to come up a bit so I can see. Don't be afraid to come up as long as you're not interrupting the main road. So there's one car to my right, one car to my left. So I'm going to wait for the cars to my right. Alright, there's also a motorcyclist on my right, so I'm going to wait for that person. Alright, and there's a car to my left, I'm going to wait for them. So this is called gap selection. I'm just selecting a gap in traffic. Alright, and then there's a nice gap, I'm coming through. Slowly picking up my speed. Alright, then you're being taken to more streets. Okay, if there's a truck, see how the truck's there? I can touch the line slightly and keep going. So there's nothing wrong with a little bit touching the line as long as it's not over exaggerated. Alright, again, check your main mirror, scan the road for safety, make sure it's all good. We're going left at the roundabout. Okay, so this is Tarneet Road. If they take you to Tarneet Road, so you check, anyone's coming? No, everything's clear, we're going. If they take you here, there's a bunch of roundabouts. Move to the left lane, indicate. Still check your blind spot even though you're the first entrant in that lane. Okay. Now, once I pass with the back of my car, I'm able to do 70. But there is a traffic light here. Every traffic light, lift your foot, mirror, and then you brake. See, when I lifted my foot, it switched. Then I could brake as gently as this. If I didn't, I would be braking very harsh. Okay, when it's green, we're going straight. So every time you are taken to a road with more than one lane, they're going to ask you to lane change. So when you're in a road like this with more than one lane, start observing the car behind you, the car in the next lane, and your position in relation to them, so you can know when a lane change should happen if need be. So you'll be driving and they'll say, when you're ready, we're going to be moving to the right lane. Alright, so you indicate straight away. Alright, you check your main mirror, you check on the sides, you check behind you, blind spot, 4 tires fully in, turn it off. Alright, now we're in the right lane, and then soon they're going to ask you to go back to the left lane. If ever they asked you to lane change and there's a thick line, see there's a thick line on the floor, don't lane change across the thick line. See that? Wait and then lane change later. Alright, but we're going to go straight for now. Do a few more lane changes. So gently mirror and braking. Brake more. Check to your right at this moment. 2 cars are coming. No other cars are coming. I'm going. Alright, but if there are cars coming, wait and don't stress. Take your time. Every single roundabout, take your time. When you're ready, move to the left lane. Indicate left. Look at main mirror. Look behind you. Look around. 4 tires in. Turn it off. Okay, this Tarneet Road is all about roundabout. If they take you this way, you're going to have a bunch of roundabouts and eventually you'll do a U-turn. Okay, so braking, checking to my right, there's no one there, I'm proceeding through. So with the roundabout, you're giving way to the right area, okay? Some learners are overly looking at the left, okay? Be aware of the left, but don't fully look to the left. Main mirror, checking blind spot and changing back to the right lane. And then they're going to ask you to do a U-turn. Indicate right, main mirror, gently braking, no one's coming. Okay, we're doing a U-turn all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, and then accelerator. Okay, and then again, check your mirrors, check what's going on. again. Okay. Braking gently. There's one car coming, no other car. We're pushing through. And we keep pushing. Okay, check your main mirror again. Scan the road for safety. Now this roundabout is a little bit more busy and tricky. So look at your main mirror. Gentle, gentle braking. Gentle, peaceful braking. So there's a silver car going straight. There's a blue car going straight. Now there's a bunch of cars. One's turning left. There's a nice gap. I'm going. With roundabouts, always see for yourself if it's safe. Never copy any other car next to you. If a car goes next to you, don't go with them. Always go alone. Don't ever go with them. Alright? So if they ask you to lane change here, don't cross that thick line. When you're ready, move to the left lane. Indicate left. Check your surroundings. Check your blind spot. Move over gently. 4 tires in. Turn it off. Check the mirror. Okay, we're just going straight. Now there's some traffic lights, okay? So checking your main mirror, we might change lanes again. So indicate right, check behind you, gentle, gentle, good. 4 tires in, turn it off. Just feel peaceful, do everything peaceful. The light just turned green, so we can just gently move ourselves in. Every now and again, check your main mirror many, many times. Scan the road for safety, scan everything. I'm going to go to a few more areas. Make sure we cover all the areas. Okay, so usually if they take you this way, they'll go straight. No one's coming? No one. We're going straight. Then they'll take you to some little side streets here and there. Okay, at the next street, I'm going to turn right. Indicate, see where the dotted line is. Mirror before you brake. Be very gentle here and don't touch any lines. Alright, check for any oncoming cars. No one, we're going. Turn. Take your time here. Just be very gentle. And then again, check your mirror, scan the roads for safety. This leads up to a bend, and then it leads up to some more stop signs, okay? Just take your time. Mirror before you brake. Check around. Alrighty. Turning. Okay. We've got mirror before you brake, bit of a bump here. Good. Again, scanning, looking, making sure we're safe. Okay, and just sharing the road with each other. If there's any parked car, you just move into the middle. And at the end of every road, check for any stop signs. See how there's a stop sign and a thick line. So we're going to turn left. Okay, so slowly, come to the thick line and look at your 0 on your speed and go 1, 2, 3, no moving. Creeping up if you can't see anyone's coming, no, here we go. Push and build up your speed. Then check your mirrors, check your surroundings, make sure everything's good. Again, checking for safety, any side roads, lifting. Check with your eyes, make sure you've got a lot of safety as you're driving, you know. Make sure everything's good because a lot of parked cars here, a lot of side streets here, a lot of possibility for danger here. People can open their doors, people can run across, anything. So always lift when there's side streets. Alright, at the traffic light, we're going to turn right. Okay, so indicator. Now this traffic light, mirror before you brake, don't touch the thick line. This traffic light, it can be either a green arrow or just green. If there's a green arrow, you can go and turn. If it's just green, go up in front of yourself, wait, give way to cars and pedestrians, and then go. But don't go towards that other car, just in front of yourself, okay? So now we're turning. This road, maximum 50 only, all right? Check your mirror, your main mirror, check around. All right, good. Then, zigzag means pedestrian area, pedestrian crossing, be aware. Same like before, all right? So I'm going to check what this guy is doing on the bike. Is he going to cross? No? No? Yes? What's he doing? Okay, so he was a bit unsure of himself, made me unsure of him, okay? But he recognized that I wanted to stop for him, and then he decided that, yeah. Okay, so he looked like he was going to go straight. He wasn't really sure what he was doing. All right, so all good. And you know, it is our responsibility as car drivers to check for pedestrians, but also pedestrian, show clarity about what you're doing. All right, we're going to turn right at this street. This is where they usually go. All right, so slowly mirror before brake. Look for the street as well and pause. Don't just look straight. Look at the actual street entrance. So we're going to give way now. So we've got this car, this car. After this car, there's a nice gap. We're going to start turning our wheel, gentle push, and here it's quite lumpy, so take your time here, and then just go straight. So again, check your main mirror, check your side mirrors, make sure you're going good. Alright, we're going to turn left here, indicate left, check your main mirror again, gently into the corner there, left turning position. Anyone's coming? Nobody coming up. Okay, this is a quiet area and it leads to a train line area, so it's a bit of a weird one, and the speed is low on this coming road. Okay, so we're going to turn left again on this road here, indicate left, check your main mirror again, check for any pedestrians or any possible dangers, corner, anyone's coming, no one, we're going. Okay, so we're going to go straight from this right lane. So this is a bit tricky, you see. So we're going to go straight. So when the light goes green, we're going straight. This connects to the middle lane. See that? So if you are in this turning in this lane and they tell you to go straight at the lights, this connects to the middle lane, okay? If you're in another lane, then that's different. That connects to the left lane, all right? So we're going straight, which is the middle lane, okay? And this has 3 lights, see? Now it's green, we're going. So we're going into the middle. Okay? And we're just continuing straight. Okay? And the next thing that's coming here is we're going to be turning right at the traffic light. Okay, so there's a dotted line entry coming. You indicate right, mirror before you brake. Now I'm going to go up. Alright, now the traffic is stopped. The learner was being a bit slow there, so we're just waiting until there's a nice gap for us. Whether it's green, yellow or red, we can go. So we're checking for oncoming cars and we're checking for pedestrians. Now it's yellow, so we check for pedestrians, no one's there, and then we're back to Vic roads. They usually go straight and tell you to park somewhere on the left. Alright, so that's that. Now I want to go to a few more areas just so you can look at all these areas as well. Okay, so we've got a bump again, mirror before brake. Okay, alright, we're going to turn left at the roundabout this time. So indicate, mirror before brake, check for cars, nothing. Okay, We're coming in. Again, scan the road, check the main mirror, all that stuff. If they say nothing, we're going straight. With this area here, you come up to the dotted line. Then you notice I can't see. You got to creep up a bit more. Make sure you can see left and right. No one's coming. We're going straight. A lot of learners don't creep up enough if they can't see. Okay, we're going to turn left over here. There's a bike lane. All this area has bike lanes. So indicate, mirror before brake, check the bike lane and turning. Then we're going straight, okay? If they take you this way, this leads to a few 40 zones, okay? So we're going to turn right at the end of the road. So indicate right, mirror before you brake. Now on the left, there's Centrelink car park, so you can't really see, alright? So you're going to creep. Anyone's coming? No. Left, right, nothing. Okay, now see the 40 sign? That's a permanent 40. We're going to turn right. So mirror before brake, creeping. Anyone's coming? No one. Look multiple times. Still a 40. See this? So tell yourself, don't go over 40, don't go over 40, don't go over 40. Keep telling yourself this, okay? All good. We're going to turn left at the end of the road. Indicate, check your mirror, go into the corner, check for any oncoming cars. There's one. Anyone else? No one? Let's go. Now, a lot of times, and then check your main mirror and scan the road. A lot of times, just before this roundabout here, they'll tell you to turn right, okay? So indicate too fast. Indicate right, mirror before brake. Now this is weird because you're crossing a thick line and we always get told not to cross a thick line, but sometimes they come here, so they just want you to turn right there. If they come here, they're taking you to a few side streets here and there, so it's not anything special that's going on here. Alright, so all these roads are 50s and some of them are 40. Alright, so we're going to turn left. But if you're not sure if it's 50 or 40, you can just drive 40 and it's all good. No one's coming. Again, check your main mirror again. Make sure it's all safe. We're going to turn left again. Indicate left. Mirror before brake. Scanning the roads. Looking here and there. Check some mirrors here and there. Now up in front, the learner's doing the reverse parallel. So you're just creeping towards them. But you got to give them enough space to make this happen, okay? So I'm going to give them this much space to make this happen, alright? So I'm going to give them a few minutes to get this sorted out. When I lose control. Okay, it looks like they're parking now. So I'm going to just keep on going with my journey. Okay, and at the end of the road I'm going to turn right. So indicate right, check for pedestrians, check your main mirror, check if anyone's coming, creeping because we can't see. There's one car to my right, no car to my left. Okay, check again, check again, check again. Next street, turn left, indicate left, see the bike lane there, brake, check the blind spot, turn the car. So you have to physically check. Doesn't matter if you go on top of this line because the car's parked incorrectly. If there's cars parked, you pretty much stay in the center part. If another car comes, you're going to share. So just like what you would in your normal life. Alright? Alright, good. And then sometimes they'll go turn left, turn right, turn left, turn right, all these things. And then they're taking you back out onto that road over there, this main road. So always scan, check if it's all safe from these little side streets, make sure it's all safe, okay? Mirror before brake, we're going left. Indicate left. Alright, going into the corner. Anyone's coming? Yes, so we're creeping up a bit, make sure we can see. Okay, they've indicated. I'm turning. Now sometimes when you come to this road here, see how there's all these bike lanes and double thick lines? They'll ask you to park on the left, alright? So let's practice that. Mirror before brake, corner. Anyone's coming, no one's coming from the roundabout. Okay, park on the left when you're ready. Indicate left, check your blind spot, come into the car park, leave the indicator on, straighten up the car, be inside the line and park to the curb, make the car safe, alright? Okay, if they park here after 10 minutes for any reason. When you're ready, join the road, alright? Handbrake down, put it in drive, indicate right, turn the steering wheel, check your blind spot, come out. And if they take you on this road, check your main mirror. This road is a 40. You see the 40 there? Okay, so just make sure you don't go over 40. At the roundabout, they could tell you to turn right. So indicator, mirror before brake. Check to the right, no one's coming, turning right. When they take you this way, it's leading up to some traffic lights eventually. So they take you through some back roads around here. Alright, so again, check your main mirror, check around, make sure everything's safe. Okay, see the pedestrian there? So keep it all nice and slow. My speed is like 30 currently. I'm using my brake now. We're going to turn right. Indicate right, brake gently. Alright, so creeping up, no cars. Okay, we're going. Next street, turn left. Indicate left, check your main mirror, check for pedestrians, turn slowly, nicely. Alright, this is a common road that Vic Roads comes to. There's a lot of parked cars here. And sometimes they also get you to do your reverse parallel here. If they take you to this road here, there's a stop sign coming. Alright, so we're going to turn left at the stop sign. Could be pedestrians, all those things. So take it all very easy here. Indicate left, so I'm using my brake. And you go into the left corner, okay, right into this corner here. Then go completely zero. 1, 2, 3. Creeping up, no one's coming, we're going. Now, if they take you here, okay, see the church and all that stuff there? This is a bit tricky. At the traffic light, turn right, okay? So, indicate right here. You can't even see the entrance, right? Go in here, just before that church thing, alright? We're going to turn right at the light, end in the left lane, okay? So this light can be narrow, so you push a little bit, we're ending in the left lane. So gently, just take ourselves to the left lane. No extra indicators, no extra blind spot, because one into many, you can choose any. So it's one car turning per time. If there's a bus parked on the left side and they indicate right to come out, you have to physically stop your car and let the bus in. But because the bus was parked, I didn't have to do that. 2 tires, bit of road. Alright, now we'll come into a 2-lane section, 2-lane area. Means they're going to start asking you to lane change. So start analysing. Who's behind me? Behind me there's a very slow moving car. To the right of me there's a very fast moving car. Okay? So if Vic Roads asks me to lane change now, okay, when it's safe, move to the right lane. Indicator first, analyse, check your blind spot and come through. Now I already knew it was a good moment because I already analysed it. Okay? Now they might go, when you're ready, move back to the left lane. Indicate, mirror, blind spot, moving over, back to the left lane. But again, I already knew it was safe and nice because I analysed all the things around me. So we're just going to stay in this lane and we're going straight. Okay? Gentle braking, mirror before brake, 2 tires. Okay, they're slowly rolling, I'm slowly rolling. Still green, going through. Alright, there is a bit of Form 2 lane here. Okay, so just indicate blind spot and turn it off. You don't have to do that, but just check your main mirror, check around you, make sure everyone's position is good. Okay. Alright, at the traffic light, we're going to go left into that left lane. So left into that left. Okay, now this has got an arrow, and the arrow says it's green. So we're keeping to our left lane. They will ask you to lane change here. Check your main mirror. When you're ready, move to the right lane. Indicate, analyze, check behind, gently move over, 4 tires in, turn off the indicator. Okay, so if you're constantly aware of all the cars that are around you, your lane change should not be a problem. Alright? Alright, we're just moving ahead. Again, scanning the road, looking at mirrors, making sure that everything's safe, making sure everything's good. Okay? And check your speed every now and again. At the traffic light, turn right. So, indicate, check your mirror, gently, gently, gently come in. It's already green. Now it's yellow. Mirror before you brake. Don't touch the thick line. This one, like the one before, can be green arrow or can be just green. Okay? If it's green arrow, 100% you can go. If it's just green, there we go, green arrow. But if it's just green, you're going to come up, give way to pedestrians, and then go. But that was green arrow. Alright, all good. Now, they're doing a new thing, which is, and there's a thick line here, so just go in the middle. So they've parked wrong. There's nothing you can do about that. Alright, we're going to turn right. Checking if anyone's coming, everything's good. Alright, then just going through some side streets here, turn left. Alright, and just following this road again, check your main mirror. Every new road, check your main mirror. Scanning roads, scanning, making sure we're safe. Any side streets, people could come out. A lot of people do very silly things when they drive. Take a lot of risky behavior. Alright, so be aware of that. I'm just doing 40. I'm going to turn right, so indicator, main mirror, braking, check for pedestrians. Anyone's coming? No one? Alrighty. If you ever come to a court like this for the test, indicate right, check your main mirror, look over your right shoulder and turn your car around. Okay, use the circle and then turn right. So that's what they want for your driving test. Main mirror again, gentle. Anyone? No one? Check a few times. All good. Okay? Anytime there's a court. Next street, turn right. Main mirror and checking, scanning the road again. Indicate now. Always indicate around 2 or 3 houses back from the street. That's enough time to give others warning. Okay, there you go. So they come out to this kind of road, okay? This is the new thing that they do. So we're going to turn left and we're going to join that main road. Alright, so you give way here, you come up. There's a keep clear, so if there's a car using this top bit, you stay behind the keep clear. 2 lanes clear, so both lanes are clear. I'm going into the left lane, okay? So they're doing some sort of thing like that, okay? And now, mirror before brake, 2 tires, bit of road, just gentle, it just turned green. Be aware of these lights because it's near a hill, especially if you're traveling and then you have to judge. If you're traveling on higher speed and you're coming to those lights, I would use my brake if I were you to make sure it's all good. Okay, so we're going up this hill. We're going to stay in this lane. We're going to turn right from this lane. Indicate right. So yes, you do have to indicate. And this is 2 lanes turning. Good to be aware of bad drivers behind you who are not paying attention. Alright, so this road is 60. Check your main mirror, scan the road. Stay in this same lane. Don't go into any other lane. Alright? Mirror before brake. Gentle braking. Two tires, bit of road. So merge here, indicate left, check the blind spot, turn off the indicator. Check your main mirror. Scanning the roads constantly, always looking at mirrors constantly. Okay, next thing. Okay, so usually not this street, but the next one, they'll ask you to go left. There is a bike lane there, you must check that. And it's a bit of tricky, like, about where do I enter, because there's a dotted line here as well, so it's a bit weird. At the next street, turn left, okay? Indicate left, use your brake, check behind your bike lane, come in, be on top of those, in the middle of this line. See, I'm driving in the middle, nothing wrong with that. Turn. Okay, at the next street, look at the main mirror, scan the road. Next street, turn right. Because this car is parked badly, I have to touch the line here. Indicate right. Okay, now pause for a second. Any oncoming cars? No? Turn gently. If they take you here, it leads to a stop sign. Also, take your time here. This is a very busy area, so my speed is just under 40 right now. Okay, so mirror before you brake. Gentle brake. The bumps you shouldn't really feel. Okay, should be gentle. Okay, and scanning the road, looking for pedestrians. There's a courthouse here, so could be anyone crossing the road. We're going to turn left at the end. Another stop sign here. Indicate left. Also use your brake just in case some pedestrian comes out or something happens. Come into the corner here. Go complete 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Creeping up because there's parked cars, can't see. Can cross the line. No one's coming. Come through. Okay. At the next street, we're going to turn right. Notice a keep clear sign on the floor. See that? Indicate right. Now I'm going to pause because that car needs to come through. Once they've gone, I'm turning just like any normal street. Because they're parked there, I have to touch this line. That's all good. And stay in the middle. Okay? Once you get to this area, you're heading back. It's pretty a good moment because the rest of the test is very relaxing. Okay? There's not much happening here. It's just pedestrians, other drivers, people can open the doors, things like that. Okay? So, next thing. We're going to turn right at the end of the road, okay? Indicate right. Mirror before brake. Check for pedestrians crossing the road. Good. Okay, so checking. Nothing. We're going. Okay? Then we're turning left. Indicate left. Mirror, scanning, checking. Alright. And then just gently in the middle. If they take you this way, this is leading up to a 40 area because it's a school area. So any 40 with a circle is a permanent 40. Do you see that sign there? See? Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to turn right at the roundabout. Indicator, again, checking for pedestrians. Okay, mirror before brake. car's coming, and the car's coming pretty fast, so I'm just going to take my time. Alright, and turning right, I'm turning right, I'm turning right. Keep just thinking to yourself, I'm turning right. So keep it low here, keep it around 40-ish, 30-ish, whatever. Turn left at the next street, indicate left, use your brake, check your mirror, check your blind spot, there's a bike lane there, turn and don't touch that line. Okay, this road, I think it's also 40. Okay, so we've got the man with the dog. Okay, we've got the other guy, but this person coming out like very quickly. Alright, just repositioning. Very unsafe. Very unsafe. Very unsafe. Okay, so that was some bad driving right there. Keep it all light and slow. Nothing happening. Nothing happening. Okay, so slowly braking, giving way, looking for pedestrians. Creeping up because there's a lot of parked cars we can't see. Always come to the edge of parked cars. No one's coming. We're going. Alright. Push gently. Just keep it all light here. Keep it all nice here. Still scanning, looking, making sure we're safe, making sure we're good. Okay. We're going to turn right at the end. Indicate, mirror before brake. Again, any pedestrians crossing. Creep up to the dotted line. Now, we can't see because again there's parked cars. So we're going to creep up further and pass a bit more. Okay, so anyone's coming. There's a red car on my left and there's no car on my right. So I'm waiting. The red car is going to turn right. Okay, so I'm checking again. No one, nothing, good. Okay, just keeping it all light and easy here. Mirror before brake. Gentle, gentle, gentle braking. Gently coming up to this green section here. If I can't see, gently creeping up, left, right, look multiple times, no one's coming, going straight. We're going to turn right at the roundabout. This leads up to a hill, okay? So indicate and use your brake here because it's a hill. Brake a bit more, mirror, take your time. Anyone? Yes. Okay, there's a learner and they're doing turning. Okay, so anyone else coming? No one. We're turning right. Okay, so we're coming out here and then they'll tell you okay, we're going to be parking somewhere on the left if you can find a space. Okay, so all you do is just keep searching for a space, indicate left when you find one, come in slowly, handbrake up, park. Okay, turn off the car. I'll meet you inside for your final results. Thank you. Okay, so comprehensive test there. Alright, so I hope this has helped you, I'm trying to give as much information as I can because at the end of the day, I want you to pass your test and I want to create safe drivers out there. Safety is my main focus, so I really hope it's helped and good luck on your test. Thank you very much. Bye.